Colorado at the 2012 USA Ultimate College National Championships. This is warm-up for day 2. We are going to go through some games to watch and then pick some top 3 in each pool. Round 1, what are the games, guys?
So the first game we're going to look at is Wisconsin and Ohio State. Ohio State came out of nowhere today to beat Sonoma State and play Oregon very, very close. And Wisconsin lost to Oregon and then won their game on Universe Point against Texas, but they haven't looked all that impressive so far. So I think this is going to be a really close game. Ohio State is definitely capable of playing well enough to win this game.
Also,
the other game that we think is interesting is Cal-Iowa State first round on Field 5. This is a game where we really expected Iowa State to come out with a lot more fire. They're Centex champions. If they can come out for day 2 looking a lot better than they did on day 1, I think they could upset Cal and cause them havoc in the pool. That said, I think Cal looked really strong today. I think they had what it takes to take Iowa State in the first game.
Cool, and in the second round, it's about 10:30 a.m. We're expecting the wind to pick up just a little bit. What are the games there? Will the weather start affecting play?
Field 4, we've got Iowa versus Delaware in Pool B. Iowa has to beat Delaware to win that pool. That game really matters for them. What I'm really interested to see is, can Iowa contain the handling core that Delaware has of Hannah Holbert, Sam Lamar, and Nikki Ross? They have great chemistry, and they have a great receiver in Sam Pelletier. Iowa, kind of a faceless army this year. Really no one standout player, so it'll be really interesting to see how they take on a really tight-knit core of players.
Yeah, the other game from that round, Michigan-UBC. UBC looked really strong today. They crushed Florida 15-7. Florida team that gave Michigan trouble. They crushed Stanford 15-6, a Stanford team that gave UNC trouble. UBC has looked really strong. It's kind of time to see against Michigan tomorrow, are they for real? They're small, they're fast, they have great breaks. Can Michigan, the team from finals last year, come out strong, keep control of the pool, and win that game?
Cool, and in round 3?
So starting off back in Pool A, we've got Wisconsin playing Sonoma State. Sonoma State is in a lot of trouble heading into tomorrow. They lost both their games today to the 4 and 5 seeds in the pool, and they're playing Oregon and Wisconsin, the 1 and 2 seeds, tomorrow. And realistically, to have a chance at pre-quarters, they really need to win both of those games. So you're going to see Sonoma throwing absolutely everything they've got at each game, and they've basically got 6 elimination games in a row right now. Wisconsin is going to need to win that game. The 4 and 5 teams have already beat Sonoma State, so if they're looking at ending up in a 3-way tie or finishing above those teams, they're going to have to beat Sonoma State as well.
There's also Iowa State UVA on the showcase field. This is a game really where Iowa State has to win this after they lost to Tufts. If they have any hope of making pre-quarters, they have to beat Virginia. A Virginia team that's got some strong handlers and some strong receivers, but I don't think they're as deep as Iowa State. So if Iowa State can come up, maybe if the wind picks up by that round and Iowa State can get that game, they can sneak into pre-quarters and bounce back from that Tufts loss today.
Yeah, on Field 4, we have UCLA and Delaware. This matchup really could decide that last team in pre-quarters out of Pool B. Delaware has played on fire today. UCLA 1-1. This game is very important for that elimination round qualification. Both teams have great handlers that they rely on a lot to make huge plays. They're probably going to be putting a lot of bombs to make some athletic plays deep, so it's going to be an exciting game.
Definitely, and then to finish out pool play, round 4?
So in Pool A, we've got Texas and Ohio State. So it's the 4 seed versus the 5 seed. Wasn't expected to be a game that's really going to matter that much. I think it easily could come down to seeing the upsets before that make this game, the winner of this game, being assured of a spot in pre-quarters. Texas is a really fun team to watch. They play great defense. They're really athletic, and sometimes that leads to long, messy points, but they're a really fun team to watch, and as well as Ohio State, also an athletic team, also very skilled, and I think that's going to be a really interesting game.
Yeah, and the last game of pool play we think is really exciting is on round 3, UNC-UBC. This is a game here where if UBC takes Michigan, this is a game they have to win to secure the pool championship. This is just going to be an exciting game. Teams with great players going at it in the last round of pool play, battling for that, possibly that 2-3 spot in pre-quarters, trying to get a better matchup, or just going at it to win the pool. So I think that's going to be a really exciting game regardless of what happens beforehand.
Definitely. So finishing up pool play, let's go with our top 3 picks in each pool. Adam, Pool A, just really quickly.
I think Oregon's going to win out, take the number 1. I think things get messy after that. I've got Texas as the 2 and Ohio State as a 3 off of a messy 3-way tie.
Robin, Pool B.
I've got Iowa winning out, followed by Washington in second and Delaware taking that third spot to pre-quarters.
And I think with our predictions, we were talking a lot about how we thought that Pool C would be the only one to go to seed this weekend. So far, it's shaking out that way. So I think we can count on Michigan, North Carolina, and UBC, though we did say before that that 2-3 spot might get a little contentious in that last round of pool play. Finishing us out, Pool D.
Pool D, I think Cal has what it takes to win the pool, followed by Virginia and then Tufts. I think Tufts' 5-point margin of victory is enough to send them into pre-quarters over Iowa State.
Great. This has been your Day 2 warm-up preview show. We're at the 2012 College National Championships. This is Skyd Magazine. I'm Maya Zib with Adam Lerman, Robin Fennig, and Ryan Thompson, presented by USA Ultimate and Spin Ultimate. See you guys tomorrow.